Maybe the river should be crossed on that.
Heading east? If I were you, I wouldn't. You look tough, but you ain't tough enough. East'll be your funeral. The rolling pastures of Paradise Downs ain't paradisical.
You've hit a nerve.
Ain't none of your business why I'm still here.
He can't look you in the...
I left my girl out there, alright? Sally and me got split up, and I said we'd meet up here. And I ain't going back out there looking for her. You can judge me all you want. I ain't ashamed. She'll do better with an ordinary man with flaws than you ain't seen it out there.
He turns away. Before you, a statue reaches her arms blindly as you step closer. The bitter air warm, the graveyard's death. Before you lies a primitive altar to the Seven, apparently constructed during a bygone era. Something about it appeals to you. The stones appear to be just that. Apart from a few faded red stains across the top, gentle heat warms your hand. The air stirs, as though someone had appeared. A voice rises around you. It God-woken. The word flutters against your ear. You are my champion. You cannot fail. A jolting sensation pierces your heart. As the shock fades, you realize you've absorbed a modicum of source. The whispers shuffle away, and the altar lies in...
Be not frightened by my splendor! Kill that wizard! That's right, Coco! Doubt will serve you ill before the magic... None... Tuk-tuk! Before you, as you step...
The Master Sorcerer throws up his pocked, cracked arms to defend himself as you step forward. The undead dwarf looks quickly over its shoulder, his gaze...
Of course! Of course! Anything! Just name it! What?
The skeleton slowly
Of course! You're God-woken! And I'm worried if you swear you won't banish me to the afterlife. The death of the flesh is one of the smallest deaths. Please, God-woken, let me walk away. That is not important. Just, am I not?
The skull before...
No, you need me. So I teach you and you spare me. Do we have an accord? Wait, no, please. It's the void. You must embrace the void.
The skeleton reaches into the folds of his robes and pulls out a small black mass. It's covered in veins, oozing pus and...
Here, God-woken. Take a bite. The finest meal you'll...
Your god stirs, pushing you to eat it. Do not fear of what...
Perhaps not the most appetizing thing around.
The skeleton extends his arm, jiggling the heart towards you. A glob of dark yellow pus oozes through the bones of his palm, and the thick pus explodes into your mouth, coating the back of you. You start to retch, your body struggling to reject this intruder. But your teeth clamp down hard on the fibrous, gritty... Deep within you, you feel something change. You swallow all you can, and despite the meat in your...
There, you have what you want. I did as you asked, and now I'm getting as far from this cave as...
Mordus looks at...
God's graves, please be quick. He wanted the death fog destroyed. Once he knew his rats had found it in the Peacemaker's wreck, he wanted the greatest weapon Rivellon has ever seen lands in his lap, and he ordered the bat. We couldn't let it happen. We needed it. So the power gifted to me, the power of Mordecai, it was a gift from... It was a gift. Ah! The Queen! She saw what Death Fog did to the Black Ring. She saw it destroy the Elven Forest. She said the dwarves need... And he told me to make sure she got it. Oh. Arcs. The bat... I can't. He'll hear. He'll know. He'll find me. He'll come if I tell you.
Mordus takes a step back.
I can't. I can't. Not now. It's too late.
The dwarf sets his jaw and firmly refuses to speak until you ask him something else.
So I'm free to go.
His skull twists into a mask of rage as you...
You scum!
The frail skeleton is still screaming obscenities when you bring your weapon down, caving in his skull.
Incredible. I've never felt so alive.
The thought of death fog gives you pause. A weapon like that should give everyone pause.
Ah, death fog. Instant victory. I always applauded Lucian for...
I've seen this. Seen death fog in action. Such horror has no place in this world.
Who wakes up in the morning and thinks, today I'll invent something that'll be able to murder people by...
This shrine, your eyes fly. Lohar rubs his forehead beneath his hood and stares at the...
So?
Lohar takes the amulet and turns it over in his hand. He pockets it matter-of-factly.
What did you find in the cave? Dead, more dead, and Mordus with them. I owe you. Whole realm owes you, really. But I'll do my best to settle that debt myself. Take this key. Nicked it from the Whites. It opens a chest in the Magister Barracks, 2nd floor. Be careful getting at it. If they spot you, it'll be lights out. Well, someone will have to clean up the mess in that cave. Bury the dead, get rid of you. I imagine you'll be moving on. I guess there's no hiding it. It's like this. I didn't sign up to move death fog. Other weapons, even soul-forged weapons, sure. But death fog? Absolutely not. When we found the bomb on a Magister ship, I was told to ship it to Arx along with the rest of the stuff. But I couldn't. I didn't want my people to have it any more than theirs. Nothing good can come of death fog. Nothing. Mordus disagreed, obviously. But thanks to you, he's dead. I'll go destroy the death fog bomb myself. Make sure no one can get...
In an instant...
No! What have we done? Look, Mordus had to go one way or another. So yell all you want. I was wrong and I know it. But every second you spend here telling me I'm gonna do what I can...
I almost feel bad for you. Almost. What's got into you?
Tell the truth now. Who was it that sent you? Come, sis. Tell the truth now. Who was it that sent you? I heard rumour Mordus is working for the Order. What say you?
Reckon you've got a job.
What's got into you?
Right, good to see you again, Gov. Take all the time. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor. Right, good to see you. Take all the time, you. Pleasure doing business with you, Governor.
The Meistr sits slumped in her chair.
What news? Can you channel enough source? Are you power blessed news? Now...
As you suck the smoke deep into your lungs, as the world fades away, you... As you approach, Zorstissa greets you with outstretched arms, though her face is...
My. How you positively brim with sauce. No wonder. After... Oh, it's naught but a chill. Bit drafty in your soul.
A sudden shudder jolts through her body so violently that she drops to her knees, stunned into silence. Sauce washes over her, a wave over a single flame. An ancient curse escapes from her lips, spoken so forcefully that for a brief moment all light recedes into the webs of darkness.
I have told you before, the void is strong. I can sense the expanse of source inside you. You are ready to learn the spell I've yearned to teach you. The spell you will need when we reach the Well of Ascension. I have given you eyes that see the source. Now I will give you the teeth to take it.
Zor's Stissa smiles, and you notice for the first time 2 vampire-like fangs glistening beneath her upper lip. A gulf of magic.
Go on. I am here for you. Give in to your hunger. Do not heed me or any other. Only your own lust for go on.
Though your spell tore through her like a spear through flesh, Zor's Stissa looks grimly happy, if haggard.
You speak the spell with brash ferocity, like I knew you would, my champion. Oh, do you still not see? Let me tell you the one truth about what it means to be a god. It is about power, and power is not given. It is taken. With your all-seeing eyes, you can see the souls of the dead. And now you can feed from them to your... So, feed. For you will starve until you finally feast upon the Well of Ascension. By all means, fast if you must. But sheer hunger will soon trump your all-too-delicate feet. Your soul must grow bigger still. Your inner self become a... There are more masters of the source. Just you...
You seem different. Tell me, what have you learned? Or has the smoke simply... Vampirism? As if killing a creature weren't enough, you should utterly destroy its soul too. A dark skill, but certainly useful.
The Meistr slumps back in her chair, closing her eye.
Very well then. But as you lack the glowing eyes of the divine, or the purpose of one soon to be divine, you need another master of source.